Hello Gemini! Happy birthday and welcome to the channel. This is going to be a love reading. It is general. It is called the Me, You and the Situation. We will get 3 cards for you, 3 cards for your person and 3 cards for the connection. We clarify them and then we will get the advices from the Oracle decks. I remind you, as I do always, that general readings are not going to resonate with everyone's story out there, okay? So if it doesn't sound like your story, please don't confuse yourselves. Throw it down the drain. You can always come back for another reading. My dear Gemini, why do we have temptation here in your present? Who are you dealing with? Let's see. Let's get 3 cards for your person. And let's get 3 cards for this connection. Dear Gemini, your wishes are granted. If you make wishes upon your star, if you wish anything on your birthday, you will have it. At the bottom of the deck, we got the 10 of Wands. Enough with the problems. Enough with taking more responsibilities than you should. Enough by making your story others people's pain, frustration, angst, anger, whatever. There is an ending of a cycle. You're packing your things up and moving forward from a burden, from a very heavy energy. Some bits are left for you to carry on in your future life, but I think it's lessons. You're packing your bags, ready to move forward. We got the 5 of Swords, very into your own your own thoughts. Someone is having problems with another person. Someone is fighting with another person, but it could be your own energy as well. You could be stuck in your own thoughts, very upset, conflicted within your own self-sabotaging. This could mean anything that you take a lot of thoughts in your mind. It's as if you're gonna explode from thoughts. Stop it. You need to calm down. And we have the Lovers. There you go, my dear Gemini. Gemini forever. This is you. This is your energy. This is you. Very grounded. Here it's all about Gemini, or it could be a love life, a love person, a loving and caring relationship with 2 people, 2 individuals moving close to one another with support, with equality. Look at this couple. Look at how they see each other. So loving, unequal and fair. 3 of Wands. Time to welcome your ships. Ships are coming in. Let's get straight into your reading, my dear Gemini. In the recent past, you were setting off your dreams. You were trying to find your path. You were trying to move towards your passion. See what it is there, what is there out for you in the near future. Putting new goals, following your passion. Not taking action towards it, but taking the time to analyze yourself, to analyze what it is that you want, to make new plans, and then move forward. At the present situation, and I don't know if you're dealing with a Capricorn, but the devil here is showing a temptation. Some sort of a situation that is heading to become a bit of a toxic. I don't know. Keep your eyes open and your heart as well, but your mind in clarity. It could be that this situation that is keeping you, I don't know, into your own thoughts, very, very thinking all the time about it. There is temptation, okay? There is toxicity here in your present situation. But in the near future, we got a very nice gentleman. We got a King of Wands. We got a person. Don't get hooked up on a gentleman or a woman or a man or a whatever. This is referring to energy, okay? I'm talking to a man and a woman here. So it's up to you how it resonates with your story. It could be your energy as well, but it could be another person's energy who is like a leader, in control of his or her emotions, coming towards you with passion, with light, with recreation, wanting to start something new and stable with you, loving you. The King of Wands is inspirational, creative person, very charismatic here. He's like a leader, knowing what they want, knowing what they're going after, and they're seeking truth within any situation. So I definitely need to clarify this devil here, which is your energy at the present moment, Gemini. Give me more about that. Being okay, you need to be cautious, all right? That Four of Pentacles is talking about that. You need to be cautious upon who you talk to, upon what you're doing. Give people a chance. But if you feel that there is something uncomfortable about them, you have the choice to move away. At the moment, you're juggling. You don't know what to do. You're not ready to make a decision, to take any decision. So clarify the devil, please, about this. And Gemini, Temperance. Time is needed for clarity to come. So get in union with your own self. Be open to listen, see, and observe what is going on, what is hidden behind this temptation, this toxic energy. By the way, the Temperance is Sagittarian energy, is seeking for the truth. It means harmony and balance. So I think you're being more observant here rather than taking action. And look what is happening. There is going to be harmony and balance. There is going to be a new beginning here. It could be a toxic situation from the past. It could be a person that wasn't ready to give you fair treatment or to give you equality in the past. But at the present moment, look at what we have. We have the Temperance, which is Sagittarian energy, just in case you want to know, or just in case you're dealing with a Sagittarian, with a Sagittarius. But it is the truth coming out, balance and harmony. We got new opportunity here for something to become committed and secured in your life with a person who's like a fatherly figure. Could be dealing with an older person. Could be dealing with a person where there is age gap between the two of you. Could not. Okay, take as resonates. This is a person or a situation in your life where things become more committed, where things become more secured, more certain. This is a person who knows what they want. They're slowly to come to, they take actions very, very slow. But once they do, they know that they're for long there. They're not fooling around. They want stability, they want commitment, they want security, they take care, they provide, they give equal support and fair treatment to the people who they're dealing with. Okay, they're taking care of their responsibilities. We could also be talking about a person who's very preoccupied with their own job, a businessman, or someone who is very into his own job, into his business. He's very focused on business and money, you know. So in the near future, we got the King of Wands. We got passion. We got a person who's very serious. We could be talking about the same person, or we could be talking about another one. Be on the lookout for new relationships. Oh, we got the Four of Cups, we got the Five of Wands, and we got the Six of Wands. So whatever, if you were dealing with a person who is a bit withdrawn at the moment, who is a bit closed up, who doesn't talk to you, or if there is conflict between the two of you, or they're being a bit preserved here, not knowing what they want and just being withdrawing so to find out their own truth, or maybe you have not been talking to them, could be this as well. Things are going to be changing in the near future. We have the Six of Wands. So you're moving towards the passion. You're moving towards stability. You're moving towards your blossoming abundance. You want happiness. You want inspiration. You want passion in your life. You're not settling down for anything less. Take care of this situation of this toxic, this devil here. But I think you know better. You know better because you've been through a lot in your past. Sometimes you feel uncertain about the future, but you're very strong. And sometimes whenever you let yourself go with the flow, or whenever you let yourself feel more than think more, you always regret it. And then sooner or later, you get back into your own thoughts. Rationality is needed, yes, but don't overdo it. I mean, there is a calming energy after all. There is a new love or a deepening of an existing love in your life. So don't over obsess about it, and just trust in the process. And what I would say is that whatever you want, you're achieving in the near future. You're standing on your own truth, and you only want to move away from burdens. You want to move away from whatever is not is not fair for you, and whatever doesn't sound like your story, and whatever when you're in a situation that you don't feel comfortable in it, you just withdraw it. You just say, no, I'm okay, I'm fine on my own, I'm better off without you, and I want to search for my own happiness and my own truth. So that is happening in the near future. But at the present moment, everything is becoming clear to you. Everything is becoming more committed, and everything is trying to get to a path where there is stability and security and tangible things. Maybe you were dealing with a person who wasn't ready to get involved, or maybe you were dealing with a person who wasn't emotionally ready or stable or mature. But there is a process here going on towards stability and commitment. So I don't know who you're dealing with, but let's get the cards for your connection, or the cards for the person that you're thinking about, the person that you're dealing with. In the recent past, we got the 8 of Wands. So there was a lot of communication here, a fast forward communication. It could be also their own intuition, following their own passion, moving towards their fulfillment of their wishes in the recent past. But I definitely get a very, very fast forward communication, in and out messaging. At the present moment, they're being like the Hanged Man. They're seeking their truth. So if you are dealing with a person who is a bit withdrawn at the present moment, is because they need to find their own clarity. They need to meditate. They need to withdraw a little bit. They want to find their rational way of thinking, observe their position in life, and just try to see things from a different point of view. They need to see the clarity within their life. They need to see their position in this life and how they were brought into the present moment. They need time. So let them. They're just observing their reality. They're observing their truth here, trying to make you see things from a different point of view to get to what they want. And in the near future, I've got a person here. This is a pregnant lady. So if we're talking about a woman here that you're dealing with, she's definitely manifesting new beginnings. Fertility, by the way, is in the near future, made for all those who are dealing with a person who wants to have a family. But this energy is actually talking about new beginnings here. Manifesting new beginnings is very grounding energy, settling down, putting strong foundations for the future. So this is structure actually becoming more, taking control of their life. So I want to clarify the Hanged Man. Why do they need to be withdrawn at the present moment? Why do they need to find their own truth? What's going on? Maybe they're reevaluating their position. Maybe they're reevaluating their whole life. Let's see. They need to seek their truth. They're becoming like the King of Swords here, the Father of Swords, where there is clarity, determination, stability. They're seeking their truth and nothing but that. They do not settle down for anything less than what they really want and what they feel that their clarity is, their rationality. They're moving towards their stability. And actually, this person is coming out stronger, and they're very good with talking the truth. They don't lie. They're just straightforward. There is going to be another communication here. They're coming out after they're taking their time to settle and find their truth. They're communicating. They become more communicative. There's going to be a lot of communication still. And they're walking away from insufficiency. Maybe you're dealing with a person who's not very satisfied at the present moment. That's why they're sad. They're walking away from something that didn't serve them right. Okay, so they are in the Hanged Man because they need to find their own truth and move towards their intuition, find their truth and come out of it. I mean, if they are in a situation where they're unhappy, they're walking away. And in the near future, they are grounded. They're setting new goals for their life. They're taking their life in consideration, very serious consideration, taking control of their life and moving towards their new beginnings, putting strong foundations for the future. So let's clarify the Empress. Oh, I'm sorry. Things are falling apart here. Okay, give me more about this Empress. Okay, they want to seek their truth. They want to move towards their stability and happiness. Maybe we got marriage here for some people. Maybe we got fertility, new baby being born in their family, celebrating of happiness, of the rebirth. Maybe the new them is being born, recreation of their regeneration of their own energy because of insufficient past of something. They were working so hard for something to develop, and at the present moment they're not very happy about it, so they need to walk away. They planted their seeds and they're just expecting their rewards in the near future. They're being very cautious upon their money, being very concerned about what they want in life, and they just stand up for their own truth and negotiating nothing less but what they really want. So this person is becoming more stable in the near future, more rational and clear. So if I get into the connection about you and them, in the recent past we got the tower moment. So something happened in one of these two people, either you or this person. A tower moment happened, and a major transformation was needed to come out of this total collapse. At the present moment, we got the Queen of Wands. So there is passion. There is a lot of passion between you and this person. There is a lot of passion. Sometimes it's becoming too much. But with the Queen of Wands, I think it is a more serious passion. It's more loving energy rather than toxic. And in the near future, we got the Star. We got this happening is just a fulfillment here. There is the need to make a wish upon the Star and just claim it. I definitely need to ask about this Tower. What happened in the near future? Maybe in the recent past you weren't talking with this person. Give me more about this Tower. What happened? There was a total collapse. Oh yeah, we got the Ten of Swords that brought into the development of clarity, of a clearer perspective within this connection. There was an ending of a cycle that was very heavy. Together with the Ten of Wands, that was a burden. It's all done. That brought to a transformation for the both of you. You both developed and you both brought clarity in your life. This is the Door of Swords. It could be talking about you as well. You just found out about something that you didn't know, that was hidden. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. There is passion. There is creativity. There is higher energy here between you and this person. The Moon. Okay. Be on the lookout for anything that is not being revealed here. There is the need for something to come out in the open. Piscean energy is talking about deep inside, you know that there is something hidden within this connection, but clarity is coming. I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra, but there is definitely justice coming your way, and the truth is coming out, because the sword here is referring actually to the truth coming out. So whatever it was hidden, maybe you're talking your truth now. Maybe you're finding your balance within this connection. Well, somebody was cheating here. Somebody was deceptive, that's for sure. But now is the time to everything to come out in the open, so that you can both make your plans for the future. At least you need to know what's going on. So give me more about this Star. Now the Star is Aquarian energy, is your intuition, is your capability to move towards the goals of to move towards your goals and make your wishes come true. So give me more about this Star and this connection. Could be someone was dealing here with a person who wasn't available. Could be that as well. So that was too high from your reach. You couldn't just grab it. Yeah, we got the Five of Swords, so obsessive about it. But in the near future, we got the Daughter of Pentacles, and together with the Mother of Cups, we're talking about a more genuine energy, calming energy, loving energy, taking care of this connection and bringing it into a more secured and stable connection. I definitely need to get an advice. I want 3 cards from the Lovers deck, because this is a love reading, and I want to get 3 cards from this deck. I'm going to get this one. I'm going to get this one. And I'm going to get this one. So let's see what advices we get for this connection for you, Gemini. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Okay. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe these and they will manifest physically. Okay. When it comes to matters of love, there is no of heart. There is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay. The issue here is that there is definitely some sort of a secrecy, some sort of a deceptive energy, but everything is becoming more clear, and then you will be able to make your decisions, and then you will be able to wrap things up, complete a cycle, and move forward. I trust in you because you're very strong into your own energy, and together with your high spirits, I don't know, this is your season, so things are becoming more, you get into your own energy. Yeah, we got hostilities, we got appreciation, and we got the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So I'm going to read one by one and see if you can see yourself within this reading. This card shows a woman holding a single rose. She enjoys the scent of beauty of the single blossom. Yet around and behind her are bramble bushes. She could be focusing on these, worried that she might get caught up in the prickly branches of difficulty. Instead, she is pausing to experience the blessings of this single flower. The sun is breaking through the clouds, shining on her choice and on the tiny bats waiting to open up. This card is telling you that you have much to be grateful for, and like the flowering bush behind the woman on the card, there is more to come that you cannot yet see. Congratulate yourself for every moment that you choose appreciation. This decision shifts your consciousness from lack to value, and it is guaranteed to bring more worth and richness of life to you. Okay, so why do we have hostilities then? I just want to find number 26 and read this one. I don't really like this card, but because it popped out into your reading, I need to read it for you just in case you have to know something about it. This card shows a man raising his swords in readiness to do battle. When it comes up right, which it did, it reveals a situation where hostilities towards you are about to be or have already been engaged. The aggressive energy may be verbal or emotional, with someone in your environment being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In a work or social situation, there may be backstabbing or out slander going on. This is different from the deceit card because the hostile energies are more apparent, more overt. In fact, you may have been living with them for some time. But whether this is new or old energy, now is the time to regain control. Allowing dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. So this is like the Seven of Wands. You need to stand out for your own truth. Or it could be like the Five of Swords, being very defensive here, trying to fight for your battles and regaining your control, okay? Your life's control. And I'm going to read this one. This is the advice from the Oracle, from the Archangel Ariel. The second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears, it is urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of the resonant souls around you. Okay, and I'm going to get another one because you're Gemini. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. I think you're much stronger lately, Gemini. I just feel that you're getting into your own higher spirits. Just Take time to evaluate situations and be faithful and truthful to your own selves, okay? Thank you for watching, my dear Gemini. I wish you all the best. Happy birthday. Best of wishes. And I send you love.